of a safety net if trouble happens in that round. Remember, that round has Talladega in it. The best thing you want is a little safety net going to Talladega.
I think it's funny that the crew chief over here is already worried about Talladega. I don't blame him. He's right.
You know, we talked a lot about the 78 of Martin Truex Jr., but I think another team that really has made a statement today is the 24 of Chase Elliott. I think everyone had them perhaps working out of the round of 16, but how far could he go? Well, remember, half the races in the playoffs are a mile and a half. So the first one being a mile and a half here in Chicago. And here is the 24 of Chase Elliott, who's already won a stage, currently running in the second position. While he hasn't got up and passed the 78, he has emerged a little bit of that mid-pack team as perhaps a favorite to extend his playoff hopes, go farther into the playoffs.
And I think maybe showing a little bit of strength here in this first race of the playoffs is Kevin Harvick, who might not have been on the radar of many teams looking at these playoffs as a potential champion, but now I think this is making a statement with what Kevin Harvick has been able to do.
Yeah, and I think Denny Hamlin having a solid day in fourth. I think this is a sneaky, dangerous team. If Denny Hamlin and his team can just slowly, quietly advance on, I think the experience of losing a championship at Homestead, Miami, I think that will pay dividends for Denny Hamlin if you give him another shot.
Well, and don't remember, the 11 is racing without his crew chief. Wally Brown's on top of the box today. Mike Wheeler comes back next week, so mission accomplished to race without your crew chief. I think also mission accomplished for Kyle Larson. I know the goal was not to come here and run in the 5th position, but the goal was to come here and not remove himself from the first round of the playoffs, and I think he's done that. He currently is way above the cut line, and it's kind of been an uneventful day. Sometimes, Rick, while that's not flashy, uneventful is the key.
And right now, that's exactly what Martin Truex Jr. wants. Uneventful. He doesn't want anything to happen. He has over a 6-second lead, almost a 7-second lead on Chase Elliott. As he comes to the start-finish line, 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank from Chicagoland. Martin Truex Jr. battled after adversity, and he did it a year ago. Last year, in 2016, he was able to win this race after having issues. They had a problem with the tire early in the race. Then they battled back. Well, it was a speeding penalty. Today, he's battled back, and he has once again shown his dominance on mile and a half. Martin Truex Jr. is going to win the first race of the playoffs.
Congratulations, Mark.
It took 4 times.
Unbelievable. Thank you, guys. You guys are the best, man. No doubt about it. Thank you.
That is his 5th Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series win of the season. It took him 4 times. Well, it took the team 4 times to go through tech inspection to get the car onto pit road. Once it cleared, it was clear that this was one of the best cars on the track today. Kyle Busch probably had the fastest car, but because of the problems on pit road, the 78 ends up getting the first win of the playoffs in 2017. This moment is presented by Sunoco, fueling victories all season long. And there went the tire. You see part of it going right into the car with him. This has become a very familiar sight. 12th time already that Martin Truex Jr. has won one of the Monster Energy Cup Series races. And from the disappointment of the ending in Richmond 1 week ago, it's the elation of locking himself into the round of 12 and a dominant performance. 77 laps led for Martin Truex Jr. today. Rutledge.
Rick, Martin Truex Jr. has climbed out of the car. Look how excited this guy is. Round number 1 after a crazy day. for speeding loose lug nuts. Martin, you did it, man. There's your... Oh, yeah! This is awesome, man. I'm so excited. You know, this is the playoffs. This is what it's all about. This team, my team's unbelievable. Thank all the fans for coming out. We love coming to Chicago. Just so proud of everybody. And you know, the speed penalty, I was like, oh no, here we go again. After last year, we had to come from the back. But the car was amazing. We just kept our heads down and kept digging and fighting and just did what we always do. And here we are.
Relief has to be huge after the car having trouble getting through tech. We know the last 2 weekends did not end the way that you wanted. To see that smile back, to know that you're already in the next round, how good does that feel?
It feels great. I mean, it's the best feeling in the world. Just you know, not just the playoffs, but just winning races at this level and doing it the way we're doing it right now. And just blessed to be here. I've got the best team in the world. I love those guys, and I'm just glad I'm driving for them, and I'm glad we're having success. This is just unbelievable.
Take this microphone. What do you want to tell these fans?
You guys rock! We'll see you in victory lane, buddy.
There's so much more that Martin Truex Jr. wants to accomplish. His career has definitely been one of ups and downs. At the low point, he wasn't sure where he was going to race for. And now, he has definitely solidified himself as the leader for the championship this year.